go. Now it says the meeting is being live streamed and it should be connecting to YouTube. So I think we are good to go. Let me make sure on my channel real quick that we live.
Yeah, let me see. I'm gonna
Yes, we are.
Send it over to these folks. Yeah, I think I got the noti just now.
That's a bet. All right, YouTube, welcome, man. Today we got something very, very special. We got us a collaboration with our friend. Good. Could you go ahead and introduce yourself there, Brody?
Yo, what's up? How's everybody doing? My name is Jody. Jody Smokes is my YouTube page, and we here, bro. Oh, you done already rolled up. Okay.
Honestly, man, when you was getting your equipment ready, I thought you was probably over there rolling up too, bro. I was like, you know what? I need to go ahead and match him. Have something ready.
Nah, G. I was about to say, between you and Cloud Chaser, man, y'all boys, y'all roll up quick. Oh my goodness. I be struggling.
So what you roll up out of, yo?
So right now, I usually smoke out of the raw organic black papers, just because of when I was coming up, that was the hype, raw papers.
Okay.
But right now, normally I've been smoking out of these cashmeres, the 1 1/4, because I don't know. I feel like I don't like putting out the joint or whatever and stuff. But I'm doing the king size Hornet Danger Life right now.
Okay.
What about you?
Man, I got standard, you know how I do every day, bamboo sheets. Got bamboo.
Yeah, some OG stuff.
Yeah, man. I'm happy that I could get you on here with me, like hitting a J today, man, because you definitely are like around the community, not just like part of like my page and no shit like that. But you know, you make it rounds, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I try because that's we all we got for real. If we don't support or hate on other folks, it just kills the community, bro. Nobody wants that.
Right. Yeah, it's this is a place where it's like, I mean, we all smoking, we just trying to cool out, man. It don't need to be like difficult or no shit, right?
Exactly. It's like, bro, like it's the community, you know what I mean? Like we just chilling. Ain't nobody trying to be all hyped up, rah.
Yeah. What you got in the condo over there right now?
Right now, I'm actually rolling up the Ellie Hue wedding cake, but the CBD one, not the D8.
Got you.
Yes,
now, can I get your opinion on that? Have you dropped a review for it?
The review comes out after we get off live, actually. But yeah, I've been smoking on this stuff, man. I've been smoking on it. And I understand why you guys like the D8 version, because I can only imagine. The reason I get it in this is because when I try out a new company, I normally try to get their CBD flower by itself, just because I don't want them hiding, like if the quality is low, like with the distillate. Yeah, so that's why I normally try to get that first. Okay. But I'm definitely going to have to end up getting the D8 version of this. That's all I'm going to say about that right now.
Well, hey, look, y'all, for everybody watching this now and or on the playback, right after this live stream, Jody going to be dropping that wedding cake review. So please go ahead over to his channel and see what he got to say about it. You know what I'm saying? Show him some love. Show him some support.
I appreciate that, man.
Hell yeah.
What you been up to today, though?
Oh, shit. Nothing really, man. I just been kicking it. I ain't, like, honestly speaking, this is going to sound harder. I only smoked like 2 J's today.
Like, that's it?
Yeah, literally, that's it. 2 little small ass J's. I was just kicking it most of the day, man. I was like, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to say this shit for the live stream. Let me go ahead and get fried with Jody,
That's fine. I was say, because after I'm gonna start this, but I'm gonna hit a bowl of some D8. I don't like rolling up in the J because I end up putting it out. My tolerance is dumb low. I have probably, out of all the cannabis reviewers, my tolerance for THC is so low.
So is it the way that it interacts with your body, or is it that like you just haven't smoked like a whole bunch of weed over time?
So I actually had to stop smoking THC for about 6 years because I was active duty Air Force, like straight out
Mm,
of high school. So
okay.
near the end of my enlistment, CBD and Delta 8 started getting more popular. So as soon
Right.
as I got out, I tried it and I was like, what is this? Like, you know, it was different. It was different. I liked it though.
Well, I gotta say, bro, um, going inside of any branch of the military, that's a brave thing, and I highly respect you for that. And I gotta say thank you for your contribution and your service. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit. Thank you.
Oh man, I appreciate it. Thank you for your support, man. And things are getting crazy right now. So if anybody out there is vets or active duty or anything, I salute you, bro. Y'all doing it, man, because y'all better than me. I'll tell you that much.
Oh shit, it's a good thing that you out and that you home right now because you just had a new baby girl, correct?
Baby boy, but yes, sir.
Baby,
You already
oh
know
yeah.
it. Yes, he is something else, man. Kids are they're kids, bro. I've always wanted kids though. So this was planned and I couldn't be happier. It's fire.
Yeah, man,
It
that's
is
some shit.
fire.
And I can tell by the way you smiling too, bro. It's like you could tell like, yeah, this really makes you happy. Like this definitely something that you've been looking forward to. That's dope.
Yeah, really. Like, man, it's everybody, all my boys, like, man, you crazy, man. You already want kids. It's like, man, look, listen, bro. I had my wild times and everything, but I've always been like a family type of guy. Like, it's just what I like.
Yeah, we one and the same, bro. I ain't fortunate enough to have no kids yet, man.
That's
One day.
okay. Hey, in due time. That's all. Everything's timing, man. Like,
Uh,
don't even stress that. It'll happen. Just make sure you
that's
get them with the right person. That's the key.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I about to say, me and my wife, it was just, I don't know, bro. I couldn't have done it better. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I couldn't have did it any better. Like,
Well,
yeah,
shit,
I love life.
congratulations. Congratulations, man. I wish you and your wife much success. I hope y'all have a nice, long, beautiful marriage. Hope your child grows up to be healthy, happy. You know what I'm saying? I think
Yeah,
that's really dope. I gotta ask you
it
a
means a
question now.
lot. Okay.
Let me ask you a question. So, what made you start?
Start the YouTube or start?
Like this whole like reviewing thing, just being in like the whole hemp space. What gave you that push?
Oh, really, it was just the for personal use. So I started doing it because one day, well, now I'm going to school for marketing and stuff because I want to own my own business in the hemp industry. And
Okay.
it was very limited on reviewers. And I just felt like I could bring something to the table because I actually had a YouTube channel before this with a group of friends and stuff. We just reviewed like music and stuff. But with this one, it was more personal. Like if you watch my videos, they're basically cut into three sections. I tell you what it is, explain the strain, whatever. Then I tell you the initial taste or smell, and then the after effects. So I actually have a journal where I have put in each one so I know what each strain does for me personally. So that way,
Oh,
yeah, that's why they were longer videos at first until I finally found my groove. But now I realize when I'm looking for stuff fast, because most of the time, you walk up in a dispensary or anything, you need the information quick. So people still want that conversational piece. So I do give them that. But when you come to my page, you're going to get the taste, the effects, and why would you be using this? So that's what I try to give folks. But yeah, bro, it was for personal use, to be honest. And it just also happened that the community started getting bigger and I started reaching out.
oh man. Like I love hearing about how like everybody gets their starts and stuff like that because we all we all came into this like, just like for different purposes, different reasons, and you know, I don't think everybody out there, whether you're getting like new subs or people that might just come by and see a video and then like jump off, not everybody always gets to know the backstory as to why the YouTuber
Yeah.
or the Instagram person like really started. So like stuff like that's like really interesting to me. Um, honestly, man, like I like having you like jump into live streams with me, like you know what I'm saying? Because like every time you jump in, I'm like, hey, what's up, Jody? You got a couple curl friends in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Like always positive
Shout
vibes
out
and
to
shit.
Conch.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but nah, man. Yeah, I do like it, and I miss coming to your live streams, man. Like for the morning times, I used to love them, but right now I stay up till about 5 or 6 a.m. with Daniel, because that's my
Mm.
shift. I am a night bird, like a night owl. I'm a night owl, but I miss the morning streams. I can't wait to get back on those, bro.
Hell yeah, man.
I miss it, man. God.
Yeah, it'd be good times, bro.
Yeah.
Have you been looking into legislation around Virginia at
Man,
all
that's what I've been
recent?
saying. Yes. You see what they're trying to do? Reclassifying D8.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it ain't for the interest of us. It's not for the interest of the consumer. It is for oligopolies. There's these big companies, and what they're gonna do is they're gonna allow them to sell recreational marijuana out of their medical dispensaries before anybody else. That's all that is. Like, because they're still gonna be able to sell Delta 8 in a dispensary, like a medical
Right.
dispensary.
Right.
So yeah, bro, they think they're slick. They're not slick.
Yeah.
How has it been affecting your area?
Um. Honestly, I mean, we in the same state.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it ain't really like hit out here as like what I might have thought it was. But I feel like even when it does, because Delta 8's still gonna be technically legal because it's gonna be sold out of dispensaries, I think we're still gonna be good to go getting this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we are. It's more or less, it's hurting the smaller businesses because I support a local shop. It's called Bear Dance Market out here in the Roanoke area. And it would basically make all their products illegal. Like they basically have to change their whole everything because it's not just Delta 8, it's hitting the CBD products as well.
Oh, they
like
doing
stuff
that
you
with
got in the
CBD?
grocery store.
Really?
Yeah, like CBD gummies. Yes, anything that has, yes, that's you got to look deeper in that bill or whatever it is, bro. It's not good. Like you'll still be able to get it through the mail and stuff because that's federal. Like what they gonna do? They can't do anything about that.
Yeah.
But
and then I mean, shit. At the end of the day, we are like reviewers.
yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? It's kind of like what we do. It's not. I don't think they'd be able to put a stop to our channels or anything like that.
Nah, they
But
wouldn't because it's still legal. Marijuana
federally.
is still legal in the state of Virginia, anyways.
Yep.
So you get what I'm saying?
And
So it's not gonna mess with us.
Yeah, it's not. It's not gonna mess with us at all. And
Nah.
but just the fact that they were even targeting CBD as well, like it's like you could tell that there's an agenda behind this.
Oh, bro, it's millions of dollars going into politicians' pockets. But hey, man, money make the world go around. So
You know what's
that's
funny?
about it for real.
This is about to affect a senator too because I done did some digging. There's a senator that actually owns a Delta 8 shop. In the state.
What?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
That owns a shop here, so he's gonna be affected too if that's why I'm like, I don't think they're gonna do too much, but I'm just glad that they blocked whatever bill that was from being passed because things being the way they are now, I think is like kind of like perfect But if they try to like do something where they kill the strength, or if they just make it so that only dispensaries can get it, like you said, the shops that we support. I got a shop that I support as well. Um, I go there, I get my papers, my funnel, I get some Kush Collective shit sometimes.
Mm.
That shit's gonna hurt a lot of CBD stores because like Delta 8 makes up a lot of their profit margin. You
Mm-hmm.
know, that's gonna hurt big time, and even with CBD users, because like as far as like being in the state and all that, you kind of need a medical card to go get that shit, right? If you got to get a dispensary,
Yeah,
not everybody trying
exactly.
to get a
And bro,
medical
I
card.
I applied for my medical card. I applied for that thing like 2 months ago. I still ain't got it. And
Really?
I had the referral and everything. I'm talking about through. I'm waiting for them to bring it to me. Like, bro, come on.
Wow.
I check it
Yeah,
every day.
yeah, man. They need to go ahead legalize all this shit for real and just say fuck it. Just the cannabis part. I'm not really speaking on all the other shit. Just cannabis all
Well,
around.
you don't want the needles, man? Come on, man. You gotta get the needles. I thought
I
everybody knew
gotta
that,
get the
right?
need.
You
Yeah.
gotta get the needles, man. Yeah, yeah. I mean, the crack pipes, they're giving those out. That works.
Uh huh. Shit. Let me roll another day, man. I don't fucked around and finished this shit.
Hey, see, I told you be big chiefing, man. A bunch of my folks, they think I smoke way more than I do. I really don't smoke as much, especially as a reviewer. I don't smoke as much.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. Especially since the little one, I haven't been on THC heavy. Like I haven't been wanting to mess with it, try to stay a little clear headed until he gets at least bigger. Like I just feel too anxious,
I
that's one
understand.
of the biggest reasons I use CBD products is for my anxiety. So,
Mhm.
you know,
So what's been like your favorite strain, like just all around?
all around favorite strain. Um, Damn. Right now, I really like this frosted lime by Backwoods. If you've ever heard of Backwoods CBD, it's
I
fire,
didn't
man.
know they had a CBD company. Backwoods. I thought they was just the
No, no,
people
no,
that
no,
make.
no. It's not. It's not the tobacco ones. No, no, no. It's Backwoods with a Z on it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me be more clear about that.
Okay.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
You said frosted lime.
Yes, sir. That much. I don't even like sativas like that for real. I don't think it is, but it gives you. It's a nice hybrid. It gives you just the right amount of everything. I like it.
You still have some of that on you
And
right now?
since right now, nah, I smoked all of it. I would have been smoking it right now, but I can get you plugged in with it. Don't worry about that. I got you.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Um, Backwoods, they're actually not too far from me in Virginia. You probably will start seeing they're dipping into the recreational side. So, with it being in Virginia, you might see some of their products start drifting that way. But he grows really good, like hydro. His hydro plants are amazing. I'll say that.
You got the hydro. God damn. I'm
Yes,
interested.
sir. He know what he doing.
I'm gonna check out Backwoods frosted lime. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I get some of that before that shit gets sold out.
But what about you? What's your number one right now? I know you like that perp though. You always like
Yeah,
that perp.
that's that number one for right now, man. It's some more coming out real soon. There's some more heat coming out. Can't really say too much, but be on the lookout.
Hey, oh, I will. Yeah, you be putting me on some stuff. I about to say because I did smoke that Bubba Kush too. I understand that Bubba Kush 59 from Ellie. I see why y'all like it so much. I see.
That shit's real weed like, huh?
Yeah, yeah, it's really gassy.
Hmm. Man, it's the taste, the smell. And I haven't had the CBD version of it, but I'm quite sure the effects are like still really fucking good. Like you probably get like a really
Yeah,
nice buzz with that shit, don't you?
exactly. Yeah, it's not like the strongest CBD buzz that I've had from something, but I could tell like if you were to have the distillate on it, like how it could be amplified. Like,
Mhm. Yeah, very. And the thing I like about like their shit, mostly the Ellie Who strains, is just the fact that you could tell they're very fresh,
yeah,
very very well grown, like farm fresh product.
they look like they're harvested with love. I like
Yes,
to say that.
hell yeah, bro. And y'all, and everybody in the chat, I see we got more heads in here right now. Let me remind you guys, at the beginning of the stream, Jody said after this live, he's gonna be dropping a wedding cake review from Elihu Farm.
Yeah.
So please, if you guys can, give him a follow, subscribe, hit the big red button, hit the big red button on the side of the channel. You know what I'm saying? And go ahead, put that little noti bell on for him. You feel me? Go ahead, wait for that review to drop. I'm sure it's gonna be fire, man.
Man, I appreciate it, bro. I really do. Um, I gotta ask, since I'm a fellow dasher, what
Okay.
is the wildest dash story you got?
Mm, it, I would say, it was more nerve wracking than wild because I haven't had anything too
Mm,
wild just yet. So you know how it is out here in VA. It's there's places where it's like a whole bunch of like farmland, wood areas, stuff like that. And so um I be dashing like late sometimes. It'll
mm-hmm.
I like dashing when the sun go down because it'd be less cars on the road, right? So
And you get that
uh,
bonus.
yeah, yep,
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I was like, all right, I had a nice order. It was from where was it was from Outback Steakhouse. Outback Steakhouse. It was a $15 order. And I had to drive about 7 miles, right? I was like, that I'm taking that, right?
Yeah, yeah, you gotta take
Now,
that.
and I get the order, and I'm like, all right, it's gonna be another quick little transaction. I'm driving, and then I have to go and make a turn. I forgot what state route that is, but bro, when I say it was like pitch black and on the road, like both sides of me, it was a narrow street. Both sides of me, you could only see like bushes and trees and shit like that. It was animals jumping out. And even over top of me, the trees were like so thick that you couldn't see the sky.
This man was
Like,
in Sleepy Hollow.
yes. And it got worse because I had to go in like this deep forest area, right? On dirt gravel roads. It's like 1:30 in the morning. So I'm going, and everything looks a lot more eerie around that time of night. Everything,
That's
like all those
facts.
houses that you would see in the daytime, it looks like those houses that you would see on something like Paranormal Activity, where they had that at the end where everybody came out in their hoods and they were doing the ritual
Oh
sacrifice.
no.
It looked like those type of houses out there, bro. And the houses
Burning
are so far
crosses and
away
stuff.
from each other, and they're all surrounded by woods. And so I'm going, and I keep going. I get inside of the forest. I'm like, all right, and say I have to go over here, go over there. And I finally reach these people's house. I'm talking about it's in the middle of the woods, yo. And I'm like, all right, no lights out here. I can't even see the direction of the house, but it says I'm here. I'm gonna just get out, right? Got my bag. I call the guy, he doesn't answer. So I'm sitting here with a bag of food in the forest. Don't know what animal can come out of which direction, because it'd be bears and shit out here sometimes. It'd be deer, it'd be whatever,
Facts.
foxes, all that. So I'm standing there with this bag of food, smelling the food smelled great too, by the way. You know. And so I start walking. I hear footsteps in the distance. Like the footsteps is coming from the left side. I don't know what the fuck that is. I hear a couple of growls coming from behind me, right?
Mm.
And then I'm like, all right, now I freeze because I'm like, I don't know what the fuck going on. I'm about to get back in the car. Next thing I know, dude just comes out of nowhere. Hey man, so you got my food there? Fuck! Shit!
Oh no.
Man, here, shit! That nigga scared the piss out of me. Man. I was like, oh no.
He
Like,
said
I
that
mean,
there's that filet mignon booty meat.
yeah. Oh shit. It was just so nerve wracking,
Hell
bro, because
no.
it's like he came up from the side. I can't see anything. I can't see anything. Everything's just pitch black except for my car. So he
Mm.
comes up from a side, but I hear noises over in the distance, like in front of me and to the left of me, and I don't hear anything from my right side. So like just to have somebody just come in, hey there, see you got my stuff.
He was tracking you. That's what that was, but he was waiting for you at the door.
Hey man, thank you for bringing that stuff on out here. It's real late out there. You be safe on the road now. Yeah, you know what? Thank you for placing your order. I'll be on the way home. I get back in the car, bro. No service, no signal.
Mm-mm.
Middle of the woods, don't know where to go. Can't use my GPS. I'm fucked. What about you though, man? What's your wildest?
Man, to be honest, bro, my stuff don't never be wild. The only funny thing that's really happened with me was literally, bro. So I'm from Georgia originally, and I don't see snow. I've probably seen snow 3 times in my life until I started moving like into the military and stuff. Bro, I wore some duck boots. I didn't know that you're not supposed to wear duck boots when there's ice outside. I didn't know that. So I'm sitting here going up driveways and stuff. I bust my ass not once, not twice, but 3 times. I bust my ass 3 times in the dark, bro. That can't nobody see me. Like, oh my God. I finally get up there. I already got a bad back. So I place it in front of the thing, and the person, they open the door and they trying not to laugh at me because I know they seen me bust my ass. I know they saw it. I get back to the car. My wife is just happy, smiling, listening to the radio. I'm like, you ain't seen none of that? She's like, what happened? Oh my God. And what made it worse was, I mean, I'm glad he did it, but what made it worse, the nigga tipped me an extra $5. I was like, see, it's like, bruh, look, bro, thank you. But you could have did something. You ain't had to let me keep going up your driveway, bro. The driveway was like this. It's like, bro, come on.
He said, I'm gonna watch him right here. I'm gonna enjoy the show.
Yes. And he had the face where it wasn't obvious that he was holding back the laugh, but he was just like a real skinny guy. He kind of looked like the guy from Ratatouille with the glasses. Like, yeah, that's what he looked like. I'll never forget that, man. Mm-mm.
Oh shit! Hey, did you have any
I didn't
drinks with you at the
dash for a
time?
week.
Did you have any
Huh?
drinks with you though?
Oh, bro, I saved his food. I think that's why he tipped me, because I'm falling, but I'm like doing this in the air. Like I'm throwing the food up, making sure it don't fall. I felt like SpongeBob on that episode when he was delivering the pizza. That was me. Like, bruh, I was doing my job, bro. I don't know why. I should have just took it and went home. It wouldn't have been the first time. I'm not gonna lie. I've jugged on a couple meals sometimes.
Man, honestly, that's like the worst nightmare. Is like You get there, you drive safely. Okay, cool. We at the person's house, and you get out. You got two drinks and you got a bag of food, and there's a patch of ice. DoorDash was worst nightmare.
Yeah, yeah. It says my internet connection is unstable. Let me see.
Oh yeah,
All
say
right.
you out.
This shit help. There. Yeah, man. Those houses that you talking about, I live there. That's me, bro.
No.
You want to know what Wi-Fi I have?
What kind you got, bro?
I have T-Mobile home internet. It is a big ass hotspot. That's all it is. It's just a hotspot. And I knew it because they give it a phone number. That's how you know. It's basically I'm just buying phone service for my whole house.
Uh-huh. Hey, that's how it is though. Shit, if you way out there, you gotta make it do how it do somehow,
Yeah, man. Well, the thing was, if I knew there wasn't no internet, I wouldn't have moved out here. We bought the house blind, actually. We bought it at the in the middle of the pandemic, and at the time we couldn't go see it. It was just too much. So we saw that house on FaceTime, and when we moved up here, we had already owned it for like a month.
Oh wow. Hey, but you did it right though, man. Getting a house instead of going again like an apartment or something. Yeah, I did it right.
Yeah, well, I did the apartment thing for a couple years. I actually owned a house before this one. It was in Florida, but so I bought it 2 months before Hurricane Michael hit it. So, bro, it was so fucked up. I was hurt, man. It was a brand new house. It was so beautiful. And then, man, between that and looters, bro, man, hurricanes are something else.
Oh yeah, cause when hurricane time, it's like everybody hitting up everything then.
Yeah, I mean, shit. I'm not gonna lie. I understand for some folks because even before I left, they still had tarps on their houses. Like 2 years after the hurricane, still damaged.
Wow. Damn.
Yeah, they cleaned up the goods part because I lived in Panama City.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I love Florida. That place converted me to be a Floridian. I gotta be them crazy people, man. Virginia cool though. It's cool.
Yeah, Virginia's cool, man. I moved out here from DC. I used to stay I lived in 3 different areas. I grew up in Northeast though. And DC, that shit just it's different now.
Well, seeing that you from that region, who's your top 5, dead or alive, rappers?
Top 5. Lil Wayne. I would say Jadakiss. I'm gonna put J. Cole in there. I love Earl Sweatshirt.
Oh,
but not this.
That's
Not
tough.
not some of this new stuff. Not some of this new stuff.
Nah, you like that some rap songs crap, didn't you? Yeah, well, he don't even want to claim that one.
Yeah, that was okay. Some of them. But I like that Doris and that I don't like shit. I don't go outside. And even the early version of Earl. So that's what
that first Earl mixtape.
Yeah. Oh yeah, when he dropped the Earl song.
I'm a high and bothered astronaut crashing while jacking off the buffering vids of Astaroth eating applesauce.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That Earl.
Yeah. That's who I fuck with. Yeah, I love that Earl.
Yeah. So okay. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Who's the 5th? Who's the 5th? And these aren't in any really particular order either. Lil Wayne is on one that's ordered. I think he's to me he's just that's the best. Um, but then who's number? It's so many good ones because I don't want to disqualify somebody like Kendrick or uh, even like Elm or Snoop or Lil
Yeah.
Baby, because he was running the game for the last few years too. Lil Baby, everybody started trying to rap like
Yeah.
him. You know, it's kind of hard to make a legitimate top five, but I would say
Mm-hmm.
like honestly, top three who made the biggest impact on me would be like Lil Wayne, J. Cole, and Jada. What
Mm.
about you?
That's a good top three right there for real. Because I can see how you could make them interchangeable. Because like you said, with Cole, you can substitute Cole and Kendrick almost vice versa. Like, because I
Yep.
look at hip hop in different eras. Like you can think of the trifecta for each different type of niche too. Because if you can go hip hop like purists like Jay-Z and that type of rap, but then you can go hood and you can be like Gucci, Jeezy, and you know what I'm saying, like trap.
Right.
Because when you think of trap music, at least me, I'm thinking about Gucci. I'm talking about
Gucci.
Gucci that dropped the mixtape every week, like Gucci
Yeah.
that had Waka Flocka under him, Gucci. Like,
Uh-huh. Yep.
but my top five, it changed all the time. Uh, right now, I'm always keep Wayne in my top five though. Wayne is one of my favorite. No Ceilings and Carter 3 were just a time to be alive. Like, so I'm gonna go Wayne, Ye. Uh, I gotta put Cole in there because Cole's my shit. What's up?
How did I forget Kanye?
Yeah, man. Ye. I gotta do Ye, bro. He just he do all his antics, but at the end of the day, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy is top 5 albums ever made. I don't care.
I feel the same way about what is that joint? Is that was that College Dropout or was that
Mm,
or whichever one that had the Jesus Walks?
that's
It
a
had so many
dropout.
different. Yeah, that's the one that I fuck with.
Mm-hmm.
Like every
Because
song
Slow
is
Jams
like,
is on that one.
oh yeah, slow
Yeah.
down.
Yes, sir. Family Business. Like, yeah, Kanye's top 5, bro. I don't care what nobody's saying, bro.
So you said
Because he
Wayne.
was one of the first ones to not be like real street and still like stay in there. People come in the game, but they fall off because it's not street. Kanye stayed.
That's very true. I noticed that myself. Like the people that like. I'll give you a prime example. Somebody who is underlooked and who actually had a really nice flow, great lyricism. Lupe Fiasco.
I figured you was gonna go there because Lupe a menace. Like, not too
Mm-hmm.
many MCs want to go against Lupe when it comes to lyrics. You don't want to do
Real
that.
shit. You don't.
Yeah.
You know, like, but he's not street, so you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying. Like, he not really pushed like
I think
that.
he started going off the deep end though too. At one point, he just got real philosophical and political, controversial. Like, he got all those O's. Like, it was a little too much. I actually saw Lupe when I was deployed. He
Really?
came out there and did a concert. Yeah, that's one of my biggest flexes actually. I was able to do laundry and then walk up to the stage and see Lupe like while I'm doing laundry. That shit was fun.
Oh,
Yeah, it was when the Drogas Light, that album had just come out. That's when he had performed it and everything, and I started hearing him again. Yeah, I need to
yeah.
roll something up too again.
What's on the menu?
So this is a company. I have not dropped this review yet, but it's for Lancaster Hemp Farms. It's some Pine Walker, but it has Granddaddy terpenes on it.
Wow.
Yeah, man, it smells so good too. It smells so good. It
Yeah, you
smells
be
like,
you be having some shit over there, bro.
hey
You be
man,
having
I just
shit.
try to get some shit, just yeah. I gotta put the content out slow, otherwise I'll burn out.
Yeah, I
That's why I
feel you.
salute you guys, like you and CJ will do it. Y'all boys be putting so much content out. Golly,
Shout out to CJ, man.
yeah,
Honestly, man, like it's after a while, I kind of felt weird just like not uploading or like not doing something like
yeah.
in regards to it, whether it be like, all right, I'm just gonna live stream today, or all right, I'm about to put out a review and I'm gonna do a live. Like it just feel weird, like not coming and checking in with YouTube. You
Yeah.
know, like taking a break was hard at first. I was having YouTube withdrawals.
I might say, and you have such a strong community built too, though. So you know what I mean? Like it really just feel like family. Anytime you jump in your chat, it's just like, yeah, I know I'm gonna get some good vibes out of here.
That's how it should be, man. Like, because honestly, like on some real shit, that's that's what the effects of the flower was supposed to do too. It should have us like kind of like
Facts.
chill and honestly, no bullshit. And this is, I feel like it could go like two different ways because though there's like angry drunks and there's those really
Yeah.
happy, overly friendly drunks. I think the bud and shit like that keeps you where that overly happy part is supposed to be at, and it's like let's just all get
hmm
together and like share the love. You feel me? Just talk some shit. Vibe with each other for a while. It's people like
Facts.
you and people like everybody else that make this community what it is, man. I'm just, like I said, I'm just a place for all y'all great people to gather together.
Hey,
Shit, you
we
got your own
everyone needs
community.
it, so we appreciate it.
You got
Yeah,
your own
my
shit going.
community is growing. I definitely have some really like loyal followers, like the ones like they'll check in on me and stuff, and same vice versa. I fuck with anybody that's trying to learn more about these plants, or just advice in general. Like I'm here, I'll talk to anybody. Everybody knows that. Like if you've ever reached out to me, I'll talk to you, bro. Like everybody has something that you can learn or positively affect your life. So,
Very true.
and it comes from the craziest places. That's what I always say. Like, don't ever discount anybody. Like,
Right.
yeah, you never too knowledgeable or wise to learn from a fool. That's what I think. So,
Yeah, a broken clock is right twice a day.
that's facts.
I like shit like that too, man. And honestly, like realistically speaking, like one reason why I think like the community like really is kind of like family. Um, everybody here seems like they're really just like aware. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of people in
Yeah.
our community that like you can tell they either think for themselves or they think outside the box. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's not like really any bad vibes. It's not none of that canceling. It's not none of that. It's just everybody's just chill.
Yeah, like you know why we here. Like, come on, bro. Don't
Yeah.
start that mess.
Right. You know. So it's just I don't know like that. One thing I think is just like everybody being so aware about how things are, and just the fact that like we should just be appreciative of like the life that we do have. And a lot of people have that attitude coming in here already. So like it's just like everybody fits in so well.
Yeah. I like how, especially right now, since the community isn't over flooded with reviewers, I feel like everybody's doesn't really bite off each other. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it feels like a lot of originality right now, at least, until everybody, until it gets huge.
Yeah. Like honestly, I feel like when this gets more mainstream, like I feel like when Delta 8 and CBD and all these other different cannabinoids, when they get more mainstream, that's where we're gonna see like, all right, it's gonna be a bunch of new wave of people trying to do this shit. It's gonna
Exactly.
be, you know. So right now, like you said, it's a lot of originality. Like I don't think anybody does videos the way that I do them. I know I don't do my videos the way CJ does them, or how you do them,
Mm-hmm.
or how Smoke Doc does them. You know what I mean? We all got
Smoke
different.
doctor.
Hell yeah, man. That's the goat.
Hell
Love
yeah.
Smoke. Shout out to him. Smoke Doc, if you see this, man, much love, much appreciation.
Same. He was one of the original people I watched. Like when there was really 2 to 3 people to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Stay with the quality and not the bullshit. I know that much.
Yeah, Smoke Doc, he definitely he was the main one that I was watching like way before I started my channel. I was watching him, Cloud Chaser, Smoking
Mm-hmm.
Bad. They were like my main three go tos when I was like, let me see what they hitting on today, what they got this time.
Mm-hmm. I feel that. Let me see. Man, I keep losing these lighters. I bought so many lighters. Like I used to be a cigarette smoker, so I used to like collect Zippos and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But with like cannabis, it's not really. I don't know. I don't like it. It don't taste right. It's too much. So I got in
You like,
these clipper lighters,
uh-huh.
and they cool, but they run out so quick. I feel like I just need a big at this point. Shit.
I like the Clippers too, man. But like you said, well, honestly, I feel like with them it's pros and cons because you could like refill them shits,
Mm-hmm. I'm just
and
lazy,
then
man.
like, and a lot of them like they come with the lighter part comes out. And you could stuff your raw cone with that shit.
Mm-hmm. That's what I just did with this. Like even when I'm like rolling my own, I like try to fix it and stuff it with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Do you use? I'll never see you. Have you used glass?
or like a pipe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, the one that I bought, I accidentally threw that one away a couple weeks ago. While I was cleaning out my car, I think I put that shit inside of a trash bag. That thing long gone since I haven't found
That's
it. And
gone.
yeah, it's gone. But I've had in my life, I would say about 8 different pipes. I had one that was like in the form of a snake. I had one that was like a regular piece. I had a big bowl, and then like the end part where you pull it from was kind of sort of like skinny to mid size. I've
Mm.
had I've had miniatures. I've had one hitters. I've had glass bongs. I had a few of those over time. Um, I used to use a lot of glass when I was on weed, but I had my
Yeah.
own place back then too. So that's why I was doing that shit. But I moved back home at the start of the pandemic, so my situation
Yeah.
for smoking a little different these days.
I feel that. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, G. Trust me. Fuck all that.
Hell
Um,
yeah.
I don't know, man. Like I've been collecting the glass. I kind of like to look at it, but it's like the flavor. I don't know. They say it's supposed to be more pure, but it just I don't know. I guess I'm not lighting it right or something.
It definitely does taste different. You definitely do that. Like honestly, I feel like the best way I get flavors is
Exactly. Exactly. That's why I smoke them so much. Like in the papers, I got a lot
mhm,
of. Well, it's not too many, but I've been collecting more glassware, and like I said, it's pretty, but you can't go wrong with a J for real.
right. It's something about it. Like to me, is like it's therapeutic. It's kind of like ritualistic. Just being able to just like roll your J. You see what you roll and you break it. It's just the process of it.
Break it
Like
down,
when I
roll
hit
it
a
up.
bong, I'm like, but when I hit a bong, I'm just like, all right, I'm about to just be fucking toasted here. Let me just cut on a movie or
Yeah,
something.
yeah, it's true. I think because like I said, when I was I smoked cigarettes a lot. I was a bad chain smoker. I don't smoke any tobacco anymore or nicotine products. Well, I would do hookah. I will hookah, and I do have cigars on hand, but those are occasional. It's not a pack a day no more, though. I tell you that much. But
Congrats, man.
yeah, man, that's one of the hardest things. And I don't care what nobody says. Vaping is harder to stop than smoking cigarettes.
Really? That's the first
Yes,
time I heard that one.
it is harder to stop vaping. I don't know how people do it because vaping doesn't stink and you can hit that bitch whenever you want to. That's way more temptation than, man, I gotta go outside. It's raining. Like, it already tastes like shit. So,
Okay, I get it. Yeah.
yes, yes.
Okay. Okay. That actually that makes a lot sense. That makes a lot more sense than what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Honestly, I still gotta get off the tobacco. I ain't off of I stopped cigarettes, but
Yeah. I know you roll spliffs.
yeah, I roll spliffs all day.
Yeah.
So.
Like a Rastafarian. That's
Yeah. But
that's
see
okay.
that's
That's a no judgment. I'm not judging, trust me. Sometimes
yeah.
that little nicotine gives you that stimulant that you like with it.
It's that chest like and you as a cigarette you know the cigarettes like they hit your chest and
Oh
like
yeah,
when you stop smoking them you kind of miss that chest hit.
definitely.
You know
You
what I'm saying?
definitely do.
So I still get the chest hit, but I'm not getting like whatever the fuck else they put inside Newports. You know.
Man, that's one of the only cigarettes that made me cough blood before. When I first started smoking them, it was like I started coughing up blood. I was like, bro, I gotta stop this. I was like, let me go. That's when my boys started making fun of me because I started smoking Cowboy Killers, Marlboro Reds.
Oh yeah, the Marlboro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It was like, bruh, I ain't never seen nobody smoke no reds. Like, like they ain't never seen nobody like this smoke no reds before. I was like, look,
Yeah,
bro, hey, I like them
I got
reds.
the same thing. I got the same thing because the second time I picked cigarettes back up, I started smoking the yellow box America Spirit.
No, hey, no, we can't talk about them spirits. Don't bring. I used to get so much shit for smoking spirits.
Oh man.
They call them the hipster cigarettes.
Uh-huh.
And my music interest already doesn't help that for me. Right.
What do you like?
I like a lot of alternative music, and it's weird. I collect vinyls. I still do that, and the most expensive vinyl I spent on, which I don't know why, was The Weeknd's "Beauty Behind the Madness." I spent like $60 on that vinyl. I was sick.
See,
Yeah, I was sick. It ain't even worth that, but it's same way like with smoking. That's how I view listening to vinyls. It's a process. You gotta make sure like you gotta get the vinyl out, actually look at it, wipe it down if it's bad. Just setting it and hearing that needle crack. That's it.
mm-hmm. My dad actually he collected vinyls like throughout his whole life before he passed. I mean, I remember he sold some of his collection one time, but then like at the end of everything, he had about 3,500 vinyls altogether, just jazz.
Ooh, that's a
Yeah,
lot. 3,500 around. Oh,
so
that
like how,
collection sounds amazing.
bruh, it was amazing till we had to like move houses.
I bet it was.
so many totes, bro. Like we couldn't even count them. It was crazy, bro. And that that shit's heavy. You got totes full just of
Oh yeah,
boxes.
I would have
Oh
been
man,
sick. I would have been sick trying to move that stuff.
yeah. I mean, he loved jazz like a lot. Like like pretty much how we buy our cannabis products. That's how he was buying jazz
Yeah, with 35, yeah, I bet he was. Like
albums.
it's different though. That's a good addiction. That music. My dad was really into blues and stuff. He's from Mississippi and he's old. So yeah,
Got you.
I really jazz, blues, those are some of my favorite vinyls to find because the reason I started getting vinyls with the newer music, like modern music, is we don't listen to albums no more. It's so easy to just skip. Like it went from CDs to, well, people were using LimeWire and FrostWire, but beforehand you still had to take the time out to download whatever music you wanted, and then you had to
Right.
delete it because you only had a 4 GB phone or iPod. Nowadays you can listen to whatever you want and just stream it. It's like we fuck and not make love. That's basically what it is. Like with making love, you got to go through a process. It takes time to go through it. Now you just stream. It's like, fuck it, I'll listen to this.
Yep. That's the best. That's the best analogy. Because honestly, man, like you said, shit, I'm guilty. Shit, man, all right, I like 2 songs off this album. All right, let me just grab that. I don't even pay for music, even though I got an iPhone. Fuck it, let me go ahead and do YouTube music, and then I do all my shit like that, like I've been doing off my Android. Like that shit is like I don't know. I feel like with all this new shit and like there's so many pros and cons to it because it's like people don't take the time out to actually appreciate like the artist's work.
Facts.
And we don't know how long the artist spent making that album and having to process all those thoughts or having to go through certain life situations to be able to put that in the song. We just skip that shit and go to the next one. We don't even take the time to appreciate it all.
We even worse. We don't even listen to the whole song, and songs are only 2 minutes long now. Like,
don't even start that. Yeah, it's fucking 2 minutes, maybe
18-minute album. I couldn't believe my eyes when I think it was The Baby. The Baby's the album where I was like, oh, it got a lot of songs on here, and the album was 18 minutes. I said, crazy. Bro, make songs 3 minutes and 40 seconds again. How about that?
That's the type of shit that I like because it's like I want to have a chance to enjoy the beat. Like I'll give you a prime example. One of my favorite new artists, rest in peace, XXXTentacion. One of my favorite people from the last decade.
Yeah.
Right. Bro, I played Jocelyn Flores for this girl I was talking to. Right.
Mm-hmm.
She had never heard of him. I was like, all right, I'm gonna play this song. And so she was like getting into it, you know what I'm saying? Oh, it's a really nice beat. You could feel the melody and all that. This is cool. And then like at the end of the song, like I mean the instrumental was still there for a second. I was like, yeah, so how'd you like it? And she was like, it's not another verse.
X is he was very notorious for that. I loved X. I had the Bad Vibes Forever, the one where he got the Newport thing on it.
Yeah,
bro. On that album, he has songs that are like a minute song. I was like, bro, come on, you got to stop doing that.
Yeah, man. But you know what it was. Honestly, for him and for like a lot of the people like that came out in his freshman class, a lot of them was SoundCloud rappers.
Facts.
So like they was like, all right, I'm gonna put out something that's gonna make you want to repeat it over and over and over again because it's not that long. So you like the beat, don't you? Go ahead, repeat that joint.
Yeah,
because when I listen to
social media,
I need to listen to that shit twice.
Yeah, that's facts. It's like, right. I used to be able to tell distance with songs. Like, oh, it take me 3 songs to get here. Like now, it take like the whole album. It's like, oh, this sucks. Like, But it's
Shit,
also our attention spans though, because if you look at we had Vine back in the day. How long were Vine videos? Like 15? Oh, they were 5 or 6 seconds. That's when it started. Because now it was like 5 or 6, 4 seconds. Like it's like, bro, people are so used to just moving on to everything. Yeah, that's why they make those songs so short now.
And then, like you said earlier, social media. Because if you look at like Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, you're scrolling that whole time. You'll see a post, and then you're gonna keep going unless there's a video right there. You're just gonna keep. So you're just used to seeing so many different things. You can't even focus on the one thing that you was. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's like the attention span definitely is decreased over time with the music and with like the things that we use for our entertainment. It's just period. Like prime example. When was the last time we talked about and I'm not even about to get on this type of time, but when was the last time we heard anything about the UFO disclosure?
I don't know. You're right. It like just poked its head in. And it was like, yeah, it's real. And it was like, oh, okay. Jada Pinkett. I don't know, some
Yep.
bullshit.
Yep. Because I'm gonna be honest, and I'm not making light of this specific thing at all, but let's be real. Ever since Ukraine and Jada Pinkett, we're not hearing anything about any COVID related anything for real.
Yeah, it's like COVID don't matter again.
Yeah, everybody forgot about COVID, so it's like our attention spans on certain things are just so low, you know. Um, I did want to ask you what kind of alternative music did you like too, because I like some of that shit myself.
The main one is probably the most mainstream one too is Tame Impala. I love Tame Impala. Toro Wamoy. Uh, to be honest, I know I'll just have them in my alternative section in my phone, and I just click on random shit.
Got you.
What about you?
See, when I say alternative, I mean alternative like like that old school kind of alternative rock. I like Breaking Benjamin.
Okay, yeah.
I'm saying I like Breaking Benjamin. I like Red Jumpsuit Apparatus back in the day. They were pretty cool. Uh, Maroon 5 definitely. Uh, Green Day.
Hey, Green Day top 5. I think they consider them punk, but when your main group listen to hip hop, almost anything else is considered alternative to them.
Alternative. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. You see this shit, nigga.
Yeah, that's
shit,
what I said. They're like,
hip hop
okay,
is alternative.
yeah, it's alternative. That's that Panic of the Disco. Yeah, that's alternative.
I like the metal shit too. I like Disturbed. I had to stop listening to them because I was always on Demon Time listening to that shit.
Oh, I was like that when Volumes. Have you ever heard of Volumes? They got this song. It's called "It Feels Good," and they're just fucking yelling. That shit's fire. Yeah, you need to check out "Feels Good" by Volumes after this. You're gonna want to hit the bag. I say that because I was doing MMA down in Florida, and that I used to listen to that song while I hit the bag all the time.
Yeah, that type of stuff is good for like when you need to do like aggressive or like high intensity activity like working out or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I throw on some Disturbed, some Breaking Benjamin. You know what I'm saying? I like Linkin Park too. Back in the day, they were but I really like I like Slipknot was cool too.
Oh yeah, no, they're dope. Oh hell yeah.
There's a lot of 3 Days Grace. Like they were dope too. Evanescence. Oh, I love Evanescence. Oh man. You ever heard of them?
I have not heard of them.
Oh,
I think I've probably seen their logo or like their name before, but I haven't listened to their music.
Evanescence is goated. The vocals are just damn. All right, I got one for you to look up after this.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it ready.
My
right.
Immortal.
My Immortal.
Yep, band remix.
I'm gonna
That
tap
shit.
in with that later.
But I like stuff like that. I like a lot of rock music. I like a lot of the 40s and 50s music too, because I play a lot of Fallout, and that kind of got me into
I
that.
knew you were gonna say the Fallout. You know, you can get that on if you get. Well, you say you ain't got Apple Music. They have that whole playlist though.
Oh yeah,
You probably can get it on YouTube though. They probably have it on there as well.
they got a lot of them, but it's certain ones. It's certain ones that's like it ain't there, and I
Yeah,
can't think of the name of it.
you almost got it.
Hmm. But yeah, shit like that, man. Like, and honestly, I think that's another thing too. It's like people think that, like, especially like when I was growing up, oh, you ain't supposed to listen to that. That's white music. You ain't supposed
Hmm.
to listen to that. That's this people music. Like, man, fuck that. I love everything, man. Like, if it sounds good, it sounds good.
You damn right. That Jason. How about I say Jason Aldean? That's my boy. You ever heard him?
Nope.
Yeah, that's right. You ain't by the real beach. That's why you gotta get down to that Gulf. Get down to the Gulf. You'll hear some Jason Aldean then. That's that country music. Well, his is kind of country rock, but I listen to all that shit, man. Like, I will say that's the one thing I did appreciate from the military, just being exposed to a bunch of different cultures of people. Because where I'm from, it's a military town, but it's hood. Like, no, man, when people find out like where I'm from, they're like, bro, you're not from here. I'm like, yes, I am, bro. I've lived here my whole life. But you ever seen Snow on the Bluff?
Uh-uh.
Oh, you need to watch that. That will change your life. It's fake, but it's funny as hell. That's what I think of when I think of Atlanta. I don't think of the shit they be showing at all. That shit is rough.
Damn, like that?
I'm telling you, bro. When you watch it, I want you to come back and you'll see what I mean. You're like, bro, this is how they talk to. It's like, yes, bro. This is how they talk. Like,
Most I've seen out of ATL was that movie with T.I. back in the
hey,
day.
I mean that wasn't a bad representation either. I'm glad people don't dress like that no more. I still think about it. Well, there are some people that dress like that, but you know what I mean.
Them big ass 5X t-shirts.
With the jabos, and they got the race car jackets with the they be having the SpongeBob Jordans, and man, it was just a time. It was a time to be alive. That's all I got to say.
It was definitely on some other shit back then, man. Like, style changed up a whole bunch. It went from like big 5X t-shirts and shorts that went down to your shoes,
Mm-hmm.
and now it's like way too tight, way too skinny.
Yeah,
Like,
I
your
think we've
balls
left
can't
that
even
part
breathe.
now, though. I think we've gotten into the just generic, like
It need to
just
fit.
wear clothes that fit. Wear clothes that fit. And I'm not mad at that. It's like, yeah, well, y'all probably do.
Yeah, it need to fit at this point, because it was like, all right, I think we were at two extremes, and now it just kind of got like a little more
Man, look, you're gonna got me in trouble.
normal.
My wife said, "Don't ever disrespect me as a white person saying you never heard of Evan Anson's whatever." I can't even say it right now. So yeah, I'm in trouble. God.
Yeah. See, even Wifey said, you got to know about this one, man.
Yeah, I'm like, well, dang.
Uh huh. Yeah, they honestly, man, you like, it's just the melodies, bro. On top of the instrumentation, it's too good. It's way
Mm,
too good.
don't worry, I'll probably have the album memorized by next week.
Oh, I got one more, just one more for
Yeah,
you
you
from them.
straight.
One Lithium.
Lithium.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna put that in there.
fire. Straight fire. Lithy, oh my damn. It's just, oh shit. I love rock music, bro. I do.
Dang.
And I love like the stuff that had the melodies on. That's why like with XXX, like
Yeah.
when he was making music, like I really fucked with his 17 album because like he had the beats that had the kind of sort of depressing melody about it. That's the kind of shit I like to listen to.
Man, I really wish I didn't listen to the posthumous albums because I have a thing about posthumous albums. I know they didn't put it together, so I don't like them. Like, the only posthumous album I like is Life After Death. Like, that's it. Oh shit. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, it froze up for a second.
Yeah, no, it's I'm gonna get it on my phone. My DSLR died. Let me see.
Oh shit.
Nah, man, it's all good. I can just switch it over to this. It's not a big deal.
Ain't no thing. We can hold the fort down. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Let me see.
Let me see how many heads we got in the chat. And if there's anybody, I know it's like everybody I missed since we started this, man. I want to thank y'all for being here with us, just chilling, you know what I'm saying, having a good time. We got about 10 heads in the chat now. Let me see if in him. I see Delta 8. I see Conscious, Chantel, Eric, Trizzle, Christopher. Who else is in here? Alicio, B. Finn. Who else we got in the chat? I seen Brian earlier. And yeah, everybody who like stopped in, man. Thank you.
That remind me, Trizzle, you kind of remind me of Ghostman before he got all those tattoos and ink. You ever heard of Ghostman?
Ghostman, nah.
Bruh, Ghostman go off, bruh. He got this song. I think it's Mercury Retrograde. You gotta catch that after this. I think you'll like that shit.
Mercury Retrograde.
Yes, sir, by Ghostman.
Got you.
All these punk motherfuckers don't know. Is it clear? Because I know my microphone on this one is a little funky.
Nah, you're still like mad clear, yo.
Oh, good, perfect. Well, I'll just keep it on the phone then.
I'm sitting here just rolling the J, so don't mind me. I'm rolling up some of this bubba.
I was just about to ask, but man, you stay with that Bubba. This man, let me get mine.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I bought a QP of this shit, and I've just been like, it's almost gone now. Look at this shit.
Yeah, you're wild. And I still got a QP from a giveaway I won.
Oh, where'd you win the giveaway from?
It's just this one's just CBD flower though, but it's from Med Emporium. They gave me half a pound.
Wow.
Yeah, man. This one's I like Med Emporium more for the effects it gives me. It's outdoor flower, so it's not the prettiest, and you can tell when you get it. But I don't know, man. Some of their strains, it's just they're very distinct. That's the only way I can really say it.
Okay.
But it's more, I'll use them more for medicinal purposes than like recreational. Just yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, but I've been infusing everything with this stuff. This is their Super Haze. I've been infusing everything with this.
Making edibles and all that.
Yeah, you know, it's a good way. So it felt like it fell right in my lap because I wanted to start experimenting with recipes. So getting that half pound, it was like, yes, bro. Now I can actually like start practicing.
I want to
Just
make
be
sure.
hard.
I want to make sure I don't get this wrong. Didn't you put a post out on your page a little while ago about decarbing flour.
Yes, I did. Yeah, I made that real, and that was the flour actually.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Funny.
it was that. I mean, I told you I had to. I wasn't finna buy it and mess up. That's the worst. When you buy something and mess it up, it's like, ugh.
Yeah, that's
But
giveaway
they're
stuff.
good.
So it's like I could play with that.
What's up?
I said, but that was like giveaway stuff. So it's like, yeah, I could go ahead and play with that. Let me go ahead and experiment with this right here.
Exactly. It's like, well, shit. I wouldn't have had it anyway.
Mm.
So that feels better.
Yeah, hey, look, if there's anybody out there that wants to learn how to decarb flour, I suggest, like I said earlier, said it before, I'm gonna say it again. Please go give our man a follow. Hit that subscribe button. If you're on Instagram, hit that follow button. Go check out his page. Check out his reviews. You never know what you could learn being on somebody else's page.
That's love. But yeah, it's for real. Cause before I really jumped in and stuff, I still was looking for different people to hear their different perspectives. Because, like for me, if you're new to this whole game, or if you have a low tolerance, you might want to hear my stuff versus if you want like the super lit, super high stuff, you going to CJ because that man we ate the same edibles. I ate one and was high for 5, ate 3 packs of them. We are not the same.
Yeah, that boy be getting fucked up over there.
That boy be getting fucked up, man.
Fucked up. How many grams? Yeah. I think he said he ate like 1,600.
And all I know is I remember watching him when he bought the 18-inch cone and smoked the whole thing. I was like, bro, what are you doing? How are you doing this? And then yours, you feel like just the homie. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like everybody knows someone, like, they can see something in you that just feels very familiar. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what drew me to your channel. Like, it just felt like relaxed. Like, I could come here.
That's just dope, man. I highly appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
And that's the type of that's the type of vibes that I really want to give off to everybody. It's like, we family here. Like when people come in the stream and they jump inside the chat, I want to be like, we actually like we in a room together. We both hitting the J here. You know what I'm saying? We both talking to each other. We passing the J back and forth. You know what I mean? That's how I wanted to feel.
And you do that. I was just saying, man, you just keep doing what you're doing. Like, your lane, this is your lane. You figured it out. And I remember, what did you say you wanted to do in the industry in the future?
I want to sell to CBD stores. But this bill is kind of making that kind of funny.
Yeah, so, exactly. See, for small business owners.
Yeah,
man.
So it's like now I'm like, all right, well, I have to rethink my life plan now because of what the lawmakers are doing, or am I gonna have to try to adapt and figure out, like, maybe I could start selling to dispensaries,
Yeah. I think that the MORE Act gets dealt with this week or next week. You know what I'm talking about? The legalization federally.
For cannabis?
Yes. The MORE Act is supposed to be going in. Wow. They're supposed to be dealing with that this week or next week. So that's something you definitely need to check that out.
Okay. Yeah, that's dope. Yeah,
that's why it's funny how it's sliding in at this time, though. You know what I'm saying? Like during this all Ukraine stuff, it's just, yeah. Let's put this through right now. See what's gonna happen.
See,
Yeah, I
that's
gotta get
funny.
with the grinder.
I mean, from what I heard, a lot of times when they want to like make sure something gets passed, it either gets done during a headline time for something else really serious, or like they'll like have the hearing on it right at the end of their shift, and people are just trying to get the fuck out of
Yeah,
there.
that makes sense. It's just like you got to slide it in during that stuff because otherwise, it's too much publicity on you. It's bad for ratings.
Yep. And it's like, well, they rather just have that law passed without much resistance versus you know, like honestly, it's like they want us to wake up and then the news articles are gonna tell us what happened in the house yesterday, and everybody's just flabbergasted.
Yeah, it's because it's to prevent protests or riots. That's what it is. Crowd
Yeah.
control.
Yep. It's smart. Like it's smart. I don't like it, but yeah, it's
I
been
just want
working
to know
for
how
'em.
Kodak got out of jail. That's all I want to know.
Hey man,
I
I
just
don't
want
know
to
what.
know. No, he got let out by Trump, but I was like, how? This man ain't
I mean,
never supported Trump.
everybody get a presidential pardon. Like they get like a certain list of people they can pardon. So
Yeah,
it's like, well, let me go ahead and throw one in there for the brothers, man.
power.
Let me go ahead and get Kodak out.
This stuff is crazy. I got those. Have you ever did these King Palm filters?
Uh-uh.
I got them in like a subscription box because I normally don't use this type of stuff. But yeah, man, it's like their corn husk. Have you ever smoked the King Palm?
Nope.
So it's just like palm leaves, and they have corn husk filters at the end of them. But these, basically, you just roll them up and you can crush them like a Camel Crush to get the flavor, like the terpene flavor.
Really? That's it. I
Yeah,
like that.
I like it because you don't have to crush it until you want to. Because I don't like having that terpene flavor all throughout my entire flower. But near the end, it's like perfect. Like, yeah, let me give it this extra little bit.
Mm.
Yeah, no, it's dope. I didn't even know they were selling them like that, but it's smart.
Yeah, fucking the crush feature. That's cool. I had no idea. You just put me on game.
Yeah, man. No, they fine. They fine. And you're not gonna get Scooby snack, where it shoots back in your mouth, the flour.
Yeah, I can't stand that.
Yeah. I've noticed when I roll it without a filter, I get less Scooby snack.
Really?
Like than with putting a W in the paper.
Well, you know what? Honestly, I thought I was by myself because like sometimes that would happen to me when I would have raw cones. Because they got
Yeah.
that W in there too.
Mm-hmm.
And like I would be pulling and
You get snack.
yeah, I couldn't stand that shit.
It's like, bro, I should just go smoke a blunt at this point. Shit.
Yeah. But I will say I do like how much smoke you get out of like using the filter as opposed to like sometimes like even when I roll my J's, right, they'll tar up a lot, from time to time. But like with the filter, you don't have that issue. That's the one thing that I can't
Absolutely.
think. Yeah.
That's the cheap ass in me. That's the only reason I do it because I don't like burning my fingertips, but I'm finna smoke everything. So that's why I use the little paper in the front of it.
Mhm. Yeah, it's smart. That's honestly like when I was smoking the filters, I was doing that too. I would take it right. Sometimes I would burn the filter because I would be pulling that much.
Dang.
But the way shit is now, like I be putting my J's out kind of fat so that I could make like a really nice size roast jet. I just be recycling them like over and over and over.
Yeah, I believe it. I might hit this in the bowl. I can't even roll right now.
Uh-huh.
I forgot I did smoke some D8 like right afterwards. I was like, oh, that Granddaddy Perp from Lancaster.
Oh yeah.
It's not a sativa though. It's definitely an indica type feel.
That's the type of stuff I'd be looking for right there.
Yeah, man. I'm talking about my muscles feel so relaxed because shit, if I didn't hit that, I probably couldn't still be sitting here talking to you. My back pain is so bad. Like I have to get up every so often. But this shit, it helps.
Yeah, honestly, that's another reason why it's like, I really hope they don't do anything to damage the CBD thing, because this stuff really does help people with their pain.
Yes, definitely. But they
I
don't
want to
care.
say we got 15 heads in the chat right now. I appreciate everybody for being here. Thank you so much for tuning in with us. I highly
Hell
appreciate
yeah.
one of y'all, man. Thank y'all so much.
There we go.
Very nice turnout tonight. Very nice turnout tonight.
Oh yeah. I had just turned on the stuff. I forgot I'm at my computer. I can literally look at chat. Like,
see, I gotta do this shit. I gotta do this shit off my second phone.
see, look at you. You Kevin Gates out here, right?
Oh yeah, one for the plug, one for the low. See, I see 16 heads now. Again, if I missed anybody from when I read off the names earlier, thank y'all so much. And if you have not, please go follow our friend Jody Smokes. Follow him on Instagram. Follow him on YouTube. Show him some love.
I appreciate y'all, man. Shit. You still I don't ever see you stream the game anymore.
I want to, man, but I feel like it be so like random when I do it because I don't always play the game.
Yeah. That makes sense.
And it's like I want to actually be able to like dedicate some time to that. And I feel like the way I'm doing it now is like, well, I played this game, I played this game, I played this game. Like I gotta reapproach how I'm doing. I gotta do some more research before I like proceed with the channel. Because with this one, I know what lane I'm in.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I want to make.
You
sure
don't
I'm
know if
doing
you
it
want to
right.
do shooters or the adventure games,
or really the fighting games, because that's my passion.
Huh? What games?
Well, shit, all of them really. Like, cause I've been playing since the arcades back in the laundromats, like Street Fighter 2. But nowadays I'm heavy on Dragon Ball Fighters.
Yeah, you're WAP. Hold up. Triz. Oh no, Roanoke, Virginia is not the one on American Horror Story. I think it's that's in North Carolina. No, I swear I thought the same thing, bro. I was driving up here. It was like 3 a.m. Like, and I've been driving for like 12 hours, and all I see is Roanoke. I just see Roanoke. I'm like, bro, ain't no way we living out here. Like, you ever watched American Horror Story?
Not all of them, but I watched a few seasons.
Yeah, that's what. Now he was asking about the if this was the one from American Horror Story and shit.
What season was they in Roanoke?
Shit, it's the one. It got Cuba Gooding Jr. on it, and they're living in the house. And I think they starting to see ghosts, and I don't remember what it is. It's like a reality TV show. That's how it looks.
That sounds like the first season.
That's Murder House, I think.
Yeah, Murder House.
Yeah. Murder House is fire.
I
gave up on that show though.
Yeah, I went up to season 4, and then I was like, all right. After this time, I'm good. I can't do no more. no,
Yeah.
no more American Horror Story.
That it just got too. It was too much. Like I didn't like that carnival one. It was like,
Nah, that the Carnival one and the one with Lady Gaga in it. That one was a little bit too much.
I think I still have not watched that one. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm on Snowfall right now though, but I'm not caught up. I'm not caught up.
shit. I think a lot. Honestly, most of the time, I be watching anime. So like, I
What's
don't
your
be
favorite
watching
anime?
like, oh, it's hard. Oh man, that one's tough. There's so many of them. Like Magi is one. Uh, Jesus, I like Hunter x Hunter. I
Yeah,
like
Hunter x
Naruto.
Hunter.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I like that time I got reincarnated as a slime.
You
Demon
ever seen
Slayer.
Samurai Champloo?
I seen a couple episodes. And
Man,
I didn't watch that one all the way through. Oh shit! There you go.
yeah, man. I got that and Attack on Titan on the wall over there. But
Oh yeah. Are you caught up?
no, no. Don't tell me anything.
All right. I ain't gonna say, man.
Don't tell me anything. Anything. I'm
I got.
talking about I haven't even I watched probably the first episode of the last season. Like,
Okay. All right. Yeah. Bruh. Attack on Titan is go. I
yeah,
ain't gonna say
hell
nothing.
yeah.
I ain't. Nope. What else is good? Let me see. Back in the day, you ever seen Rurouni Kenshin?
Old sport. Yeah, I love Rurouni Kenshin.
Yeah.
Did you see the live action they came out with?
Nah.
Bro, you got to watch the one. They got one of them where he's Kenshin, but they got one of them where he's the Batosai.
Oh yeah. Because
You got to watch
it's
the
two
Batosai
different
one, bro.
personalities. Yeah.
Oh my
I need to
god.
watch the toast. Okay.
Oh yeah, I love Rurouni Kenshin.
That's a live action. I think they'll probably do a good job with because a lot of them that they try to transfer over, it's just
Oh, it was trash. Yeah,
yeah.
they
The
changed the
last
whole
like
story.
yeah, and then the actors they don't really fit the characters very much. The characters they're all around different. It don't be good. But the last actual like real show that I was like, all right, let me look in on this was Wu Tang, and I still got to start the second season of that.
Start the second season?
Yeah.
Oh man, you're wild, and I love the Wu Tang. I
Yeah,
be forgetting that Dave East is acting in there.
yeah, he plays Method Man really good.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, this man, he really not Method Man, bro. Like, let me stop. I got because I'll be smoking, bro. Sometimes when you smoke, you don't think too much, so you just associate them. Like, oh, that's blah blah blah. I'm like, that's meth. And now I'm over here listening to his Hoffa album, like, bro, this Dave East, bro. I'm fucking tripping.
But he played like they typecasted him really well. Like he fit Method Man's part really. Like his tone of voice and like even his facial structure, all that it fits Method Man very well.
It could be his cousin. I'm like, bro,
Real
this
shit.
man, yeah, like he's a really good actor. I was surprised.
You fuck with Power?
Power, man. You know what's the craziest thing? I didn't watch the last 2 episodes of like the first Power, like that book, like with Who Killed Ghost. I just never watched the episodes. I was like, it's taking too long, and I never got back to it.
I didn't want to see them kill Ghost, so I didn't watch that episode, man. I got some basically what happened to me was this was at the time I was actually using Facebook. One day I just so happened to have to message somebody on Facebook for something. And
Yeah.
I went and I hit the home tab, knowing I haven't watched Power the day before, and they had the nigga Ghost just,
Oh
you
God.
know, I was like, man, I'm not watching this shit no more. I don't even want to watch the next part or the part after. No, I'm good.
Man, I gotta see it. I haven't seen BMF either. I want to watch that.
Is that on Hulu?
I don't think so. I think that's why I haven't watched it. I think it's something I don't have. I think it's something I don't have, man. They tripping, we ain't finished it. Hey man, it'd be like that. All right, Eric, take it easy, man.
Yo, Eric, see you later, bro. Thank you for coming by. But yeah, man. That like
Man, you need to get
Wu-Tang
on
was
Apex. That's what I've been trying to tell you. I knew I forgot something. You gotta get on Apex, man. Bruh. I used to be a Call of Duty guy, but Call of Duty's so trash right now. I hate Call of Duty right now. But
the only thing I like about that shit is the zombie.
hello?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah, it disconnected you for a split sec. But you back,
Yeah.
you good.
But yeah, bro, you gotta get on that Apex, man. That shit, it's better. It's way better than it used to be when it first started. I did not like it back then.
Only reason I don't like it is because every time I try to go and run for a gun, I get killed. Like I start the game, I'm like, all right, I'm about to go in this room. Okay, looks like nobody's here. And the next thing you know, somebody's there and they're already aiming a gun at me. Fuck. All right, let me try this again.
Oh god. It's definitely a headphone game though. If you're not wearing headphones in Apex, you're not playing Apex for real.
Okay. You need communication?
You can really just ping stuff. Like you don't have to talk for real, but I talk through Discord. Or if I'm playing with console, because I know a lot of people play console, I just talk in voice chat.
Is it crossplay?
Yeah, it's crossplay.
All right, I'm gonna give it another shot. I'll give it another shot. You know, like when
they got
when
other game modes now too, though, in there, so you don't have to do the battle royale.
All right, I'll play now.
Yeah, see, yeah, man, they got arenas where it's a 3v3. You start out with a gun and then y'all just fight. Like it's an arena.
Do you play Overwatch?
I think I have Overwatch, but I don't play it.
Oh,
I think I'm trash at it. Actually, I think it's another game I'm trash at. Valorant. That's what it is. I'm trash at Valorant. I don't have
that's
Overwatch.
the bootleg Overwatch. Yeah. Well, no, that's not the bootleg Overwatch. No, that one's a different one. I was thinking of Paladin.
Yeah. Hey,
yeah.
Paladin be giving out checks, man. You gotta take that back.
Oh, they really now?
Yeah, you better take that back. Edit that.
Uh-oh. All right, never mind. I fully endorse Paladins, man. Hey, holla at me. Pay me out.
Man, the only reason I know that is I watched this game called Rust. It's on console now, but don't play it on console, bro. It's bad. It's bad on console. I played it on console. I was like, bro, it's a strictly online, like PC game. It is the sweatiest game I think I've ever played in my life, though. It's so sweaty. Like,
was the online unplayable?
I mean, people still play it on console and it's fine, but I think it's because I have played it on PC now, and I'm like, bro, I couldn't do this. But it's the type of game to where you could be doing something for 2 hours and lose it in 2 minutes. Like,
got you.
Yeah, because you basically are just supposed to survive. It's a sandbox game, but people kill you like with guns, torches. Like they just kill you and take your shit.
That makes sense. Yeah, that one's I'm good on that one.
Yeah, I was about to say that one. You got to have no life to play that. I can't play it anymore. Like you can't have a life.
Yeah, see, and only game that I'll actually know like is like a Dragon Ball Fighters. That's the only one. Everything else is like I gotta play this shit kind of moderate.
Man, I need to get Mortal Kombat because I think that's crossplay now. That's what I need to get.
Man, that I stopped at MKX, bro. I stopped at MKX. That was my shit. I couldn't do 11, man. I made it professional on MKX. Like I was like playing tournaments and shit.
See, man, you're wild. What?
But 11, I didn't like it, bro.
Man, that's one
They
thing
took
I
a
regret though. I was if I would have just had my fucking Xbox out there in the desert, Lupe was looking to play Street Fighter.
yeah.
You know he's like a fucking top Street Fighter player in the world, right? He beat the number one guy.
No, he's ass. He actually let him win.
Yeah, he did. But still,
Yeah,
it's still a dub.
Lupe is garbage, man. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, Lupe, if you ever see this bro play me, bro, I will body you. It's bad. But
Hey,
yeah,
man.
honestly though, like he's inside the fighting game community. Like, he wants to be a part of it, so
Mhm.
like he's putting money in it too, I believe. I don't know if he has an esports team set up yet. Rob Van Dam does though. And
RVD?
yeah.
Man, what you know about WW? That's E. Well, yeah, no, he was there during WWF as well.
Yeah, he was there for a long time. I was like, bro, is this guy ever gonna retire? Like all this acrobatic shit that he does?
Man, hey, ain't nobody got nothing on Jeff Hardy though. That
Oh
man.
god.
Mm-mm.
He's still going?
From what I heard, I think I've seen him recently. I think that or he just got fired from them. Something like that. That is a
Somebody
wild man.
thought that was coming back though was Edge and Lita. They was coming back for something. I forgot what it was for, but they made a appearance. I was like, oh
That's
shit. That's the old days. Like that's that
yeah.
attitude era, Like I
The
I miss
Attitude
I
Era
miss
was something else. I think The Rock and Stone Cold were the ones that brought it all the way through, though. Like
oh yeah.
that was
Stone
probably my
Cold
favorite
especially.
rivalry.
Stone Cold, he was just that's a different level of attitude right there. You better not fuck with that man.
They're trying to bring him back out for like WrestleMania this year.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I might have to peek in just for that. Like I haven't watched it in over a decade now, but shit, yeah, over a decade. Wow. I think I really stopped watching around the time Chris Benoit did what he did. Like,
Yeah, that was crazy. That was like, bro. I ain't gonna lie, my conspiracy theorist mind had a knee jerk reaction when that shit happened. But I was like, damn, I'm leave it alone. That shit's really unfortunate.
man, all I know is that was an ongoing like dark joke in Columbus. It was like, bruh, this man did a show at Columbus and did that shit to his kids when he got home. I was like, bro, come on, chill out, bro, chill out.
I saw a really fucked up meme about that shit. It had a picture of him crying, and he was like, they were supposed to tap.
Come on, man. Hey,
So fucked up.
rest in peace to my boy Eddie Guerrero.
Man, that
Mr.
shit
Latino
hurt.
Heat,
Yes.
bro. I love Eddie Guerrero. Was one of my favorite. He just had too much charisma. I was like, bro, why can't I be Latino?
Yeah, he was one
That's
of the
how I
coolest
felt.
dudes out there, man. But, man, bro, I gotta get on that shit, man. It's getting
All
dark
right,
as
bro.
shit around here. You got any?
Yeah, I can tell.
Go ahead and like plug in before we jump off.
Yeah. Follow me on Instagram, Jody Smokes _ YouTube. You can just look up Jody Smokes. It pops up. Fuck with your boy. I want to say thank you again to you, Carnage, man. Thanks for this opportunity. And it was dope just hanging out smoking, bro.
Hell yeah, man. I'm happy that you was able to like get on here with me, man. Definitely had a good time smoking with you, bro. Hopefully, we get to do this again at some point in the future, man. And chat, appreciate everybody coming on by, smoke today, talk some shit, hang with me and the boy Jody. Show him some love. You know what I mean? He's dropping a wedding cake review at some point after this stream. So please go over to his channel. Y'all want to keep the party going. You feel me? I will be back with you guys tomorrow. And Jody, again, man, thank you so much for like participating and being here with this evening, man. I'm gonna catch y'all later.